Maybe if you could give a little background, like how legally do U.S. companies tend to treat these employees and what choices do U.S. companies get to make?
Right. There are a few options to go about it. And what most companies will do, and again, this we're talking companies with 1, 2 employees all the way up to public firms. It's just hire folks as contractors. It's sort of a gray area, that piece, when you hire them directly, but it's what most companies end up feeling comfortable with and doing, and what offers the best cost savings and really the best situation for the contractor as well, because they normally, in most countries, vast majority of cases, they prefer to be contractors. They just get to keep more money of what's being paid to them. To give an example, when they're a contractor, they will pay 5 to 7% in income tax. And if they're an employee, they will pay up to 35, even 40% in some countries. So that's the attractiveness to be a contractor. What companies will do is they can use an employer of record. That's the most expensive option and what almost no one's doing. And that means having a company in the local country with an entity that will hire that person on your behalf as their employee, and according to the local labor law, and paying all the employment taxes and benefits that most times people are not really interested in. And that can be a separate question, but that's one option. Don't really see it being used that much. Then there's hiring as a contractor directly, which is on the other end of the spectrum of options. Then there's a sort of middle ground that companies are using right now, which is having an entity that hires those contractors on your behalf. So it's some mix between contractor and employer of record. Some companies call it contractor of record. So again, you have that company hire that contractor on your behalf, and you pay the company. That seems to offer the sweet spot between protection and cost efficiency as well. So that's an option that we're seeing a lot recently.